Okay, so girls, what I'm going to start off with now is I'm actually going to do some more examples of the questions that I'm going to get you to do today. Okay, so this is all we're focusing on today, and if anyone is still having difficulty after these videos, okay, will you just send me a chat in private, okay? So the first one, okay, that I have is 5 multiplied by 5, okay? Right, so I'm asked to write each of the following as a single term to a power without using the multiplication symbol, okay? So this here, 5 multiplied by 5, okay, so this is my base. I have an imaginary 1 here, an imaginary 1 here, so it's going to be 5 to the power 2, okay? Right, here I have 4 by 4 by 4, okay? Right, so 1, 1, 1. Remember, girls, you can always just put an imaginary 1 after anything. Now, so what I need to do is I need to get, what is my base? So my base here is 4. Okay, so I keep my base and I add my powers. So I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, the next one that I have is I have A multiplied by A. Okay, so I need to put my imaginary 1 here, 1 here. Okay, I need to look at it. Okay, so what is my base? So my base here is A. Okay, so it's going to be 1 plus 1 because I need to add my powers. So this is just still revision, girls, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I have B multiplied by B multiplied by B. Okay, so 1, 1, 1. Okay, so I need to keep my base. My base is B. And I need to add my powers. Okay, so I need to add my powers and I get 1 plus 1 plus 1. It's 3. Okay, and then I'm going to do 2 more, girls. Okay, so I'm going to do question 5 here. So 2 by A by A. Okay, right, this 2, girls, okay, so it's not going to affect, so I'm just going to put a 2 here. Okay, right, but my letters here, I need to get rid of that multiplication symbol. Okay, right, so here I put my imaginary 1, my imaginary 1. Okay, right, so I look at the letter. Okay, what is my base? My base is A. And I add my powers. 1 plus 1 gives me 2. Okay, the next one that I'm going to do here is I will do the very last one. Okay, so this is 12. Right, so I have 4 multiplied by x multiplied by x squared by 5. Okay, right, so I'll actually make my x's look a little bit different because it's very hard to read. Okay, so it's 4 multiplied by x multiplied by x squared multiplied by 5. Okay, right, my numbers, I can still multiply them away like normal. Okay, so 4 multiplied by 5 will give me 20. Okay, it's my letters that I'm mainly concerned about. Okay, right, so this here is power of 2. We know that if there's no power there, we can put my imaginary 1. Okay, so I have to look. Okay, this here, x is my base, and I need to add the power. So 1 plus 2 gives me 3, and that's my answer. Okay, and that is the first part of the questions, girls. But what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to do question 13. And girls, what you are going to do for me today is you're going to work all through 13 to 24 along with looking at the videos. That's what I want completed by today. So I have 2 bracket x squared plus 4 plus 3 bracket 2x squared plus 5. Okay, right, so now, girls, I'm multiplying. Okay, so we know that brackets mean to multiply. Okay, so I have a bracket here and I have a bracket here. So I always need to multiply whatever's in front of my bracket by the terms. Okay, so I draw my arrows like I'm used to. Draw my arrows. Okay, draw my arrows, draw my arrows. Okay, right, so now I have 2 multiplied by x squared. Okay, so that's just going to give me 2x squared. Then I have 2 multiplied by 4, that gives me plus 8. Okay, then I have to do 3 multiplied by 2x squared, so that's just plus 6x squared, and then I have 3 multiplied by 5 gives me plus 15. Okay, right, so what I need to do then is I need to underline the terms that go together. Okay, so 2x squared and 6x squared goes together. Okay, and then I circle my 8 and my 15. Okay, and I rewrite it, so I go 2x squared plus 6x squared plus 8 plus 15. Okay, right, 2x squared plus 6x squared gives me 8x squared, Okay, and 8 plus 15 gives me plus 23. And that's my answer because, girls, remember, we can't add x squared to numbers. Okay, right, girls, I want everyone definitely to make an attempt at 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23. Those ones need to be done by every single person in this class. But if there's people at home and they have plenty of time, okay, to complete all questions, or they want to do extra questions, because I know there's girls in the class that like doing extra questions, you can do 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 and 24. Okay,